Zach Frazier embodies the Campbell Award because of his dedication to academics, his dedication to hard work and leadership, and what he's built in this program, and his unbelievable on-the-field play speaks for itself. Best center in the nation.
He embodies what West Virginia football is. He comes into work every day. He's one of the first guys in the weight room, last to leave. He's one of the hardest working guys we have on this team, and that's really where his leadership is outworking everybody.
I know I can call him, ask him anything, and he'd drop everything and do it. He lived right across the hall from me as a freshman, and then we ended up being roommates. So he's one of my best friends, and he's just a tremendous person.
He's probably the most intelligent person I've ever met. I think I can be a little bit biased there, but he's very humble, loves with his whole heart, and has an incredible work ethic and gives his all in everything he does.
He's not a super vocal leader. He's more of a leader by example. He's always been the hardest worker in the building. First to get here, last to leave, and that's been all the way through his career, even this year as being a highly drafted guy, All-American, multiple year All-American, and he's still the first one in here, last one to leave. And that's just who he is. And that's how he leads. He's done a phenomenal job in my own line room and on this whole team of teaching people how to work. And they just follow him. They see what he does. He doesn't point himself. He doesn't say, hey, I did this. He just gets up, he works, people see him, and it's just people just start following him. That's what he's done. My whole line room, like I said, this whole football team has really learned how to work from watching him over the past 4 years.
Playing for our state means a lot to both of us, but him being a little bit more local, means so much to him. You can tell in the fans around here that it means so much to them as well. He loves this state, loves this program, and you can tell by the way he comes in and works every day.
He takes a lot of pride in this state and this university. He really embodies what our culture as a state is. He's tough, he's resilient, and he loves his people. So I don't think I can pick a player that embodies the state more.
They're going to have to throw the ball a bunch here with the clock. Inside of 1:10 now. Great work after the catch for Clements.
Yeah, Zach Frazier just grabbed him and tried to run him down the field like he was a football.
Actually, this is an injury for West Virginia.
Yeah, Frazier slipping off. He was the guy that was holding on to Clement and pulling him down the field.
Last play, I'm not really part of the screen, so I kind of watch everything happen.
I remember him carrying Hudson, and he carries a lot of people, so that was pretty normal to see. And then from behind, you could see someone tackle him and everyone cheering, but then you could see him start to hobble off the field to avoid the 10-second. And that was hard to see because you could tell he was hurt, but that wasn't in his brain. He was just trying to avoid the 10 seconds, so that was in his brain. He wasn't worried about him being hurt. He was focused on the team and winning the game. So just that I was proud of him and that we would get through whatever was there. So
I saw him go down, I saw him grab his ankle, and I'm going, no, this can't. And then I saw the whole thing play out, but then I saw the replay last night and just seeing that again and just realizing, man, this guy's a warrior. To do what he did and to put his team and us winning that game so far in front of his own personal pain, safety, whatever, he's just a warrior, man. That's what he's all about.
Frazier just, no play embodies a player more than that last one.
And, just to see him laying there, in pain, screaming, and then have to have the wherewithal, for his team to get up and get off the field is just, amazing by itself.
If you want to see what this state's about and what this program's about, you just point at that play, man, and see what he did and how he got up. He bear crawled for about half the time, and he's thinking that it's too slow. The officials are going to call a timeout. And he stands up and he starts hopping off that field. For a 315-pound man, it's really something that just makes you that brings tears to your eyes, man. That's the kind of people that you want to coach. That's the kind of people that you want in your program. And I hated that happen, but at the same time, it let everybody know what's this dude about.